I'm J.D. Lewis out of Ogden, Utah, owner of Rep Wear Sportswear. I'm here today with my partner Rich from Buzz Graphics to show you guys how easy it is to install our Rep Wear Sportswear University window tint. Go green, support your favorite team this summer. Cut air conditioner costs for your vehicle, home, or business by using our Rep Wear window tint. Rich is from Buzz Graphics, the owner of Buzz Graphics, and he's going to show you how easy it is to install this product.
Hey JD, how are you?
Good, good.
Ready to get this thing on?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Start with our graphic like this. We're going to need a couple different items to get this project put together. We're going to need our Rep Wear perforated window vinyl. We'll set that up there. We'll need a razor blade, preferably a new one that's sharp. Some type of applicator tool. We use these fancy professional ones, but I'm sure you can find something in your kitchen or in your garage that has a simple edge like this. You can even get away with a credit card or a business card, but this is what we use here and what we recommend if you can find it. A clean towel so that you can wipe off the window. We're going to wipe off the window with a mixture of alcohol and water, just plain rubbing alcohol. You can use plain rubbing alcohol, but we use a mixture of 50-50 alcohol and water, and we put it in a spray bottle to make it easy for it. First thing we're going to do is spray off our window to keep it nice and clean and remove all the residue. Wipe it down. We like these lint-free cloths that you can pick up in most stores. They don't leave any residue behind. You can use paper towels. We've seen people use just even plain old newspaper and have really good results. Just want to make sure you get all the fuzz and the dirt off of the window first.
Or any kind of grime.
Any kind of grime, exactly.
These are usually microfiber towels, so anything right there to help your windows so that product can stick.
We're going to need masking tape. You can use other tapes. Masking tape seems to work the best because it doesn't have a really heavy stick to it. So you're going to get 2 pieces and a friend. And we're going to lay this out, kind of eyeball where we want it to go. This is going to be in our road here for a little bit, but it won't be when we're all said and done. So we're going to line this up where we think it should go. And then we'll measure it out before we're all said and through. Take this here. Really, the best thing to do on stuff like this is eyeball it. And you can measure it out, but the thing is most of these windows have a roundness to them and a curve to them. Your eyeball will generally tell you what is straight and what is not. So what we like to do is stand back a little ways here and kind of get an idea of where it's sitting on the window and see where it's at. This one looks like it needs to come over just a little bit. Pull off our tape here. Hold on a second. Scoot it over. A lot of times you get lucky and your car has a little nubbin, or it has the squirter here, or maybe where your windshield wiper is in there. It'll kind of tell you where center is, and you can kind of center your logo right there on it. Come down here.
And the good thing about this material, if you guys can see it has holes. So a lot of times with your window tints, that material doesn't have holes for you guys. So it has the bubbles and all the little air pockets. But this material makes it so that won't happen for you. And it's real easy to install. You need 2 people, and it'll take you more than 15 to 20 minutes to knock it out. And like I said, for homes or businesses, Rich, my partner at Buzz Graphics, depending on what size your windows or how big your business is, he'd be the man to call for the installation.
We're going to use a pair of scissors. We're going to trim off the excess that we have here so it's kind of out of our way. Like JD said, the main thing that makes this so easy to install is that thousands and thousands of little holes all through this. So you basically have no air bubbles. There's nowhere for the air to get trapped, which makes it really nice and easy to put it together. So now we have it basically lined out where we'd like to go here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to lay a little piece of tape over here, and then on the other side we can hinge the vinyl. So we're going to lay a piece here, kind of come tight across about in the middle, and we'll lay another piece over here. Now we can remove this top part here, now that we have where we want it. And we're going to pull this over remove the vinyl from its lining. Any dirt in there, go ahead and remove that too. Help our case. Just pull this on down. Pull it on down. About halfway down. Just about there. Right about there is perfect. So we grab our scissors again. And we trim off this top portion. When we're doing that, just want to make sure that we don't get any more paper smudges in there. And we are ready to start installing. We're going to start from the middle and work our way up and out. So we're going to, right there like that, come across. If it starts to stick a little bit, it's not a big deal. You just pick it up. It's got plenty of forgiveness to it until it sits down for about 3 days, and it holds on pretty good. I'll take a look at this part here. Come through and just lay that down right across the end. And just work our way up. You can work it with your hand, in fact, but the tool is nice to work with too. Just like that. So now that's all good. We'll take and remove these pieces of tape. Lift this up here. And pull off the rest of the back. Before we do that, we'll make sure there's any smuts in there. The rest of this. Just go ahead and let it flop down. It's not going to hurt anything. We can pick it back up here a little bit now that we've got that off on it. And we'll kind of just grab it from the middle with the fingers here and kind of just stretch it down a little ways. And work it. Pick that up and kind of work that part out there. Light pressure, so that in case you do get a wrinkle through it, you just pick it up and that wrinkle will disappear on you. Pick it up. Pick it up and move it around. This window's got a little bit of a curvature to it, which is pretty common in these windows. Just going to kind of work it around. Gently pull on the material where we want it to go. Using the tool to push it.
And with this product, depending on your vehicle size or your make of vehicle, we will have 2 to 3 sizes, in which most compact vehicles with our product it should fit all compact vehicles, the size we have for it. But for your trucks or full-size SUVs, we'll have a large size. And the only thing different is just a little bit of the cost, but not too much. We're keeping it real low for you guys. And once you guys can figure it out, we're Go Green, support your favorite team. And we're trying to keep all the costs low as possible for you college students and you college athletes.
So I'm just about done here. Got it all pulled out, stretched out. The corners here tend to be probably about the trickiest part, these final parts here. But again, if you just gently kind of work it around, it makes it a little easier if you have a tool to do it. Kind of work from the middle out to where we want to go with it. In the worst case scenario, you just keep picking it up and moving it around a little bit. Material is very forgiving.
And as you guys can see, it's real smooth. You know, we only been here for about 6 to 8 minutes. So eventually, depending on what size your vehicle or how big it is, and it depends on how much help you have, you can get it knocked out real quick.
There, so there's one side done. Let's come back over here and tidy up these last little bits. Keep working it down. All the way around. I like to work. If you have a hard tool, you can kind of work it up into the molding. Give it a nice clean installation. That's pretty much it right there. It is all good. So now I'm going to go around. I'm just going to work it right up into the channels. So right to the edge of the window. Lightly with my tool. If I press a little too hard, I can perforate the material and probably tear it. But
excess material you guys will see in the next couple minutes. You just cut it off and you're on your way.
That's where we're at that stage now, so what we're going to do is get our razor blade out. And careful when we do this, we want to cut on the glass and not on the rubber or not on the paint on the vehicle. So we want to be gentle with, be careful with our blade here that we don't do any damage to the actual paint of the car. But if we're just watching what we're doing, that shouldn't be a problem. Light pressure with a new blade, we just work our way around here, find our edge, go right into it here. See it's all coming out. Come back and do a little touch up on it, that's not a big deal. Just want to go through and make sure that we've got all our edges cut nicely. Fine tune it a little bit.
Yeah, really we're just cleaning it up, make sure everything's fresh, do that. And like I said, we're Go Green, support your favorite team. With this material, it'll help cut your air conditioner costs this summer for your vehicle, home, or business. And like I said, you guys will see our commercial on Fox 13 during MLB Saturdays.
And that's that. We are all installed. Everything's ready to go. Let it sit out in the sun for a day or two. Let it cook. Let the sun cook it on, kind of like a window tint. And after that, you've probably got 2 or 3, upwards of 5, depending on your location in the country, years of representing your team. Thank you.
And here, like I said, at Buzz Graphics, this is my partner. Any home or business that needs installation, depending on what size of window you guys have, he's the man to call. And we're Rep Wear Sportswear at repwear.net. Use these window tints, support your favorite school, and help your environment at the same time. Like I said, we're Rep Wear Sportswear. We're at repwear.net. Thank you. Have a nice day.